I've spent about 4 hours in the game. Steven hasn't spent any time in it, but he wanted to play it because it's a beautiful game. It's got that pixel art thing going on. A lot of pinks and blues. Just a really beautiful atmospheric thing. So we're going to be playing that. We're going to be talking about some stuff like what we're playing currently besides Hyper Light Drifter, like what we're actually going down to play when we sit down at night. And I don't know, hopefully it's somewhat funny and entertaining. I don't know. Whatever. We'll just see what happens. So what's going on, Steven? What are you playing? Are you playing anything?
I'm just trying to figure this out.
That's not great hosting.
Well, you know.
So, what are you playing right now, man?
I am playing Hyper Light Drifter, and I'm getting my butt kicked.
True. Both of those things are true. But what about when you're home after you put the wife to bed?
Currently,
gross, dude. This isn't an ASMR video.
It might be for some people. Currently, I am restricted on what I can play because
You're grounded.
PlayStation has bit the dust for the most part.
Okay.
And but
so tell me about that.
Otherwise, well, I don't know what happened. I just keep getting random crashes on basically any game I play. Even single player, digital copy, it doesn't really matter.
So The Witcher was doing that?
Witcher didn't, but Fallout 4 crashed once.
Really?
Only once.
Well, I didn't know about that.
And it was just on boot up. Didn't lose any game time.
Well, that was probably just Fallout 4 bugginess.
Possibly.
Because that game is buggy. Bethesda game.
But yeah, mostly online games. Rocket League crashes occasionally. Overwatch is basically unplayable. Battlefront unplayable.
Oh, see, I didn't know about Battlefront.
Yeah, it wouldn't even let me search for a match. It just kept crashing. Overwatch crashes intermittently. Just anywhere at any point in the game. Launch, main menu, searching for a match, whatever. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Mid-match. Post
Okay.
match.
So what you're saying is you've been having fun playing a lot of multiplayer games.
Yes.
I was kind of zoning out. I
Yeah.
assume that's what you meant. You've been playing a bunch of multiplayer stuff. I heard a lot of multiplayer titles in there.
Correct.
And you've been getting all the trophies for them. How's your trophy hunt in Overwatch right now?
It's terrible. Well, no, it's
Really? You're like 60 or so percent?
Yeah. I mean, for the characters that I play, I pretty much have them. The ones that I
Yeah.
care about. I mean, there are characters that I don't have, obviously, because I don't play them. Like Reaper, I don't play him very often. I'll never platinum the game, though, because I'll never play as Mei. So that's the shame.
He's got a principled issue with playing as Mei.
She's just...
She does her job. She's perfect at what she's supposed to do. As a defense character, I struggle to find one that's better. Maybe Junkrat.
She's a pest.
She is a pest. She's a total pest, but she's awesome. I love Mei.
An unmitigated disaster.
So, you're playing a lot of Mei, and you're getting all her trophies.
Yeah.
Which hers are pretty easy to get, actually. Just have to build an ice wall and have it sustain a lot of damage, and then freeze a bunch of people in your blizzard.
That's probably what I'll do, is I'll get every other trophy in the game, and then I'll reach that point.
And then you're going to realize
that,
hot damn, Mei is awesome. She is freaking awesome.
And then I will fight the urge to play as Mei.
Because, see, I kind of had one of those things going on where I was like, Ana's a dumb character. A sniper support character where you shoot your teammates, I'm not into that. And she's got the little can that you can throw down. That's okay, I suppose, but that's kind of different. But the whole sniping thing, I just wasn't a fan of. But then I used her, and I realized that I am really good with Ana. Like, I am just naturally good with this character.
Yeah.
I'm doing like 5,000, 6,000 point heals a game, getting like 15 to 17 eliminations, which as a support character is pretty good. And I unlocked both of her trophies within like a couple days of using her. So now that I've got that, I'm never going to use her again. That's the problem I have. I only go back to these characters and play them again whenever we get in a sticky situation and I need that talent. Like Tracer. I dominate with Tracer. I'm so freaking good with Tracer. Mm-hmm. And but I never really use her because I have both of her trophies and I kind of struggle to see the point. Which is stupid. They don't design this game to be that thing.
Right.
But in my mind, as the completionist, I'm like, well, I don't have all of McCree's trophies. I only have one. I don't have both of Hanzo's trophies, which is stupid. I should, because I've spent like 9 hours with Hanzo. Somehow, I can't get the stupid 4 multi-kill with his dragons. But that's kind of how I think about the game.
Yeah.
So
Man, I remember when I got that one. That was a crazy play.
Yeah. No, your craziest play was the Genji Reflect, when it was the Pulse Bomb.
Yeah, Tracer's Pulse Bomb. Killed
That was pretty cool.
her and Mercy. Perfect.
Yeah, so I've been playing some Overwatch. So is that all you've been doing?
Pretty much.
Okay.
Effectively. I think about playing single player games, but it never really. What?
Yeah, so
It never
you're
really
like
happens.
you're the what'd I say? You're the multiplayer savant.
Savant.
Not that you're like very good at these games, and that doesn't mean you're bad at them.
Well,
But
I mean, yeah.
but you're not a savant in that you're the professional. But that's all you do.
Yeah.
You buy these buy these single player games like Fallout 4. You start a new game 4 times, and then you don't make it past the Inquisition or whatever.
The
hell it-
Institute.
Institute, yeah. That game
Yeah,
was
I'm pretty
so.
terrible.
That game was pretty low on my list of favorite games last year. Honestly, I've kind of forgotten about it. Traded in very quickly. Anyway, the Institute. The Witcher was the only recent one-player game that you like really got through. What was the last one like that? Because you never completed Dragon Age, the last big single.
I got to
player
like
game.
the last mission of Dragon Age, and then Life. We won't get into all that here.
Like volcanoes. What happened?
What?
Life. You had a volcano with your
No,
PlayStation crashing.
What? You don't know what happened?
I don't. You got married?
Well, we broke up before our wedding,
Oh, well.
so I was gonna sell the PlayStation, and then, which for all our viewers at home, we ended up getting married in the end. So, and we're actually about to have our first child. So it worked out in the end.
Congratulations.
Yes, and
No, that wasn't me trying to be a host and that was really loud. Sorry, everyone. That was, I'm looking at the microphone, apologizing to. That was sorry. That was loud. But no, I wasn't trying to like be a host and get out good information. I really didn't understand why you didn't finish that game, but I get it now. You went back to play it, didn't you? Didn't you? At
Dragon
one point?
Age?
Yeah, go back and start over.
I mean, kind of. I started over, but I didn't invest in it.
Yeah.
Just a couple minutes. So maybe I think I did the intro sequence, created a character and all that stuff, and that was it.
Yeah. It was a good game. I don't want to talk too much about 2014 games because that's old and done, but I like that game well enough. But so if that's what you're doing, let me tell you a little bit what I'm doing. So I am playing. I just got the Witcher Complete Edition because spending 400 hours in the vanilla copy just wasn't enough for me. So I got the Complete Edition because it has an all new trophy set, and I made it to about 80% trophies on the original Witcher. And good God, some of those are hard to get. I never did platinum, unfortunately. Mostly because I didn't want to go back and play through a New Game Plus after I beat it 2.5 times. But got the Complete Edition, playing that. Got the BioShock HD collection, playing that. Really excited about that. But got to a point.
Awesome.
Yeah, I got to the 3rd level, and I was just kind of like, oh well, I've seen this a few times already, so I'm gonna pause from this. Played a little Overwatch last night. That was fun. I usually do about 3 Overwatch gaming sessions a week now. Played a little Rocket League last night, Rumble mode. That was a lot of fun.
Dude.
I'm not on the Rocket League train like I was when it first came out. Shout out to Rocket League when it first came out because that was a fun game then. But after about that first month, kind of get out of it. But man, this Rumble it's enough so that I could see myself going back to it. So I did a little bit of that. I have that new Hitman episode that I haven't beaten yet. Got the new Batman Telltale episode I need to beat. But the big acquisition that I'm really excited about was I got myself a PlayStation Vita against all the detractors and everybody that said, oh, the Vita, does it even have any games? Shut up. I got the Vita, super pumped about it, got it from GameStop used. Actually, pretty good deal. There are a lot of GameStop haters on Reddit and Twitter, but I got a really good deal for this Vita, and I got Persona 4 Golden used, which is about $16, and that is what I'm super pumped about, man. Persona 4 Golden is awesome. It's just freaking awesome. I put in about 8 hours, and I've barely scratched the surface. It's an enormous game. If you're familiar with any JRPGs, most of them are pretty freaking long.
Yeah.
But and this one's no different. It's huge. It's immersive. It's really really cool. It's like a supernatural murder mystery slice of life kind of game. So you follow these characters and their high school days, and you're controlling the main character, of course. but you're also investigating this supernatural murder mystery, and that's really that's the compulsion to get back into the game, is to find out who the murderer is or whatever. But it's really good. My reasoning for getting the Vita was to play Persona 4 Golden. That was my primary reason, and I'm going to explain a little bit about that also. But Persona 5 is coming out, and seeing all the hype behind it, I gotta get my feet wet a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta know a little bit about this series. It's kind of like Final Fantasy in that they don't really connect. There are gonna be some tie-in somewhere along the way, like the Cid characters in so many Final Fantasy games and all that sort of thing. And Persona series is similar, whereas there are a couple tie-ins, but they don't really connect. And of course, there are the fan theories that are like they connect in this huge elaborate way. I don't care about all that BS.
Until they release the Final Fantasy Historia.
The Final Fantasy Historia, yeah, and it's gonna be this big.
Just made that up for everyone listening. Hyrule Historia confirmed.
Oh yeah, a second Hyrule Historia Volume 2 or update or whatever coming out next year. That's pretty cool. Gonna get that coffee table book.
Yeah.
So anyway, Persona 4. Really excited about Persona 4. Really excited about Persona 5 because I'm like, what are you doing? That was violate. You violated that statue.
He didn't need it. Oh Jesus.
So that's kind of what I'm doing right now. I got the original Vita. I have it right here. It's got the OLED display, so it's beautiful. If you don't know what OLED is, that's self-lighting pixels. And right now I have Shovel Knight going on. Just playing that a little while ago. But really excited about freaking Persona 4, man, and Persona 5. They're just amazing games.